Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are. I tell this 1 year. Blessings and salutation to everybody. Happy New Year. It is the first month of January, the 5th, 2025. Happy to be here, happy to be alive, happy to be on this podcast this afternoon. I really appreciate everybody tuning in. And if you have not subscribed, please subscribe, hit the like button, and share. Okay, Italis one. I am Italis one. Right? Give thanks. What a blessed Sunday. The sun is shining and the weather is brisk. It's cold out there, my God. For you who live in the warmer climates of the earth, be thankful. When you come in to the States, know that it is brisk out here, except for like Florida and California and places like that. But it is brisk out here. My gosh. I don't know if you guys know Long John. This is what you have to wear. If you don't like the term Long John, sometimes you put on sweats and you pad up and you put on hoods and face masks, earmuffs, gloves, and those like boots. Yeah. God, it is so cold. My God, what the weather is? They say 32 degrees outside and it feels like 21. Oh my gosh. This is in the state of New York. Yeah, 32 degrees Fahrenheit. Yeah, and it feels like 21. So you can literally make icicle with this cold weather. Oh my gosh. But we're not complaining. We're still giving thanks. It could be worse. No snow. Yeah, it could be worse. It could be worse. But we're still giving thanks. Yeah, for life and health and strength, prosperity to you guys, and all the blessings and all the salutations. We giving thanks to you guys. Yeah, because without you, it's not possible for us to be here. And hey, this is what it takes, this is what it takes to make it. Just showing up. This is what it takes to make it. You have to show up each and every day, 100%. You have to show up each and every day, you know. And when you show up, that is half the battle. Yeah. When you show up, that is half the battle. Yeah. You cannot accomplish anything without showing up. Showing up is half the battle. Yeah. And I always say this because you have to give 100% every day. Sometimes the body caves in and it crashes and it seems like it's going nowhere, right? You seem like you're not accomplishing anything and you're not getting anything done, but you still give thanks because where there is life, and God is in control of everything. You know what I mean? God is in control of everything. So we give thanks to the Father for life and for continuing the daily struggle and continuing on the journey, because without him we can't do nothing. We can't do nothing. I'm thinking, oh God, just did so much for me in these years up to now. I celebrated a birth strong last month and I look at some, other people and some other things in life and I said to myself, God is so good, man. You know, look how many years I'm living on this earth. I never had a serious injury. You know, you get little cuts and scrape, but as far as life-threatening injury, I've never had a life-threatening injury. I've came many a time to sudden death, but God deliver me from that. And you know, you move forward. You move forward. I mean, I've had many a failure, but I have many more successes. And you know, as you grow older in our life, sometimes you know when you're growing up, you have this why me mentality, and sometimes you have the mentality of it cannot happen to me. Well, I had both of them, and I used to feel bad because I look at some people and them always, you know, always on top. But then God gave me a revelation one day and him said, boy, the people that are always on top, that never had a low point in them life, they are in more danger than you who have been low, and we elevate you. And even if you're elevated and you go back low, at least you know what being low is at some point in life. So my successes outweigh more than my failures. Yeah. And I've learned that it is better to fail or better to try than not to have tried at all. Meaning, if you fail, no problem. The Bible, I think the Bible says 7 times fall, 7 times rise. Right? Meaning to say that you can always keep your eyes, as long as you keep your eyes on the prize and there is life, there's still hope. You know, there's still hope. And it reminds me of a story. I don't know if it's true or not, but I remember there was a man who, you know, he had came into some money and he said he's gonna buy some land. And when he came into the money, you know, he had already experienced hardship, you know. And he said, boy, I'm going to buy some land in such and such place. And he bought the land that nobody wanted, but for some reason, he decided he want that land. And when he bought the land, he was so optimistic. He tried to do some crops on it, and it failed. And he was disappointed, but the only thing that kept him was that he still owned the land. And then the day that he failed, he got very mad, you know, because people look at him and say, boy, you're farm on dead land and the land dead, it not reap. You not reap what you sow. You not bring forth no blessing upon it. And he used to say, you know, the devil is a liar. He believed that this land was his land and God gave it to him. And after the people then gone and get so mad one day and him take up the pitchfork and him fling the pitchfork as far as he could have fling it. And what he did was, you know, him sat there for a while and him kind of mope and so. And he decided if he go look for the pitchfork now, he couldn't find the pitchfork which part. He said, but I know sir, I fling it here. He couldn't find it. Till him actually walk and trip over the pitchfork, and when he trip over the pitchfork, he land in a some mud, and him get up again and him start, say some words. Me don't know if them was good or bad, but he say some words. And when he get up and he look on him hand and him clothes and everything, and him swear say a mud. Would you believe say he never see say his aisle, he throw the pitchfork in, he throw the pitchfork into a aisle. The land that he had bought that nobody wanted had an oil reserve underneath that land. And the Lord bless him to be a millionaire, because now the dead land where everybody say couldn't reap anything. The reason he couldn't reap anything was because oil was on the land. And he start push out now crude oil, and he become a millionaire overnight. So God can do anything to anyone at any given time. You just want to know if your faith is going to hold on, right? Because our timing is not God's timing. Yeah, I don't know who that for, but that is for somebody. Yeah. Blessings often come when we least expect it, right? It comes when we are just about to give up. That's when blessings usually come. Yeah. And blessings can come anyhow, anywhere. It can come even when you're mad and you're upset and you're disappointed. But the key is to hold on to your faith. Hold on to your faith, This YouTube, this social media, I hold on, I tell you the truth. I hold on, because number one, me believe in what me do. Number two, me know there is some analytics to it too. So there's facts included. But beyond the facts, because that take a lot of time to, if you analyze everything, you need faith. Yeah? Because people will come and throw the numbers down in front of you and say, A to Z, 1 to 100. These are the facts, or you get return on your investment, and this. It's not guarantee. The only thing guarantee is your faith. Your faith is the only guarantee, because people love you today and then hate you tomorrow. Then say Hosanna, Hosanna, and then them say crucify, crucify. True? Yes, it's true. So when we do anything, we must do it from the heart. We must do it from the heart. We can't sit here and say, oh, we are dependent upon man or technology, because truth be told, man don't want you to rise above them. You know what I mean? Unfortunately, it's only few and far in between really want another one to rise. Then we rather see you fail and them rise and successful. And this is not coming from anywhere, it's just facts. Look in history. Countries, war against each other every day. Every day, countries warring against each other, and they want them to succeed, and they want another one to be on the bottom. And right now, everybody, America talk about US first. So we as a content creators and podcasters and vloggers, listen, it's in our best interest to support each other, to gain knowledge, right? It is in our best interest to, leave a comment. Yeah? It may not be to your liking, it may not be to my liking. Not every podcast me like, not every vlogger me like, but me understand where they're coming from, I understand that, you know, they're trying to get somewhere. And hey, who am I to knock them? Yeah? Who am I to knock another fellow content creator? Right? I can mute them. I can minimize their content as far as, whatever topic they're looking into at that particular time. I can minimize it. Yeah, I can minimize it to the point where, look, if they're going off on a part that I don't like, I don't have to hear it for that season. I can minimize them. Don't mean I'm going to unsubscribe to them. The only way I go unsubscribe to them is if them really go off on an inch and them gone far, far, far from the part. Yeah, that is the only way. But for the most part, we are here to support each other. We're not here to pull nobody down. And we're not here to block anybody unnecessarily. Yeah, that is it. We're here to support because we know the struggle. You know what I mean? We know the struggle. We know the journey. And it's not an easy journey. And there's many things against content creators these days as far as algorithm, as far as channel promotion, as far as analytics, as far as community, many things, right? As far as shadow banning, oh my gosh, so many things out there that can deter somebody from your channel. Yeah, because you don't use hashtag, or if you don't use vertical, or if you're not trending, or whatever, you don't have a niche, or blase blaza, right? It is there. You know what I mean? It's just up to you as an individual. You know, are you gonna be authentic, or are you gonna follow the crowd? Well, Idolist one never really follow the crowd like that. You know what I'm saying? I understand the first 6 months. Yeah, the first 6 months as a new content creator, you have to do what you have to do to build your channel. But you can be authentic. You don't have to be following the crowd everywhere and all times, and you don't have a life. That is the so-called call it what it is, witchcraft. That is out there. That is out there. You know what I'm saying? That confuse a lot of content creators. Go sell them soul and them buy all these promotion and them do all sort of something. You know, well, this is not Italist one. Italist one authentic as we can be, and we just do we thing the way we do it. You know. And when you're genuine, people will know it. Right? People will know it, people will feel it. They will hear it even in your voice. They hear it in your content. They see it in your content. You know what I'm saying? And that is the problem nowadays, because sometimes people do content and when you see them in a real life, that is not them. And then them always get mad and this and that because now them popular, right? And them become a celebrity and them a try to find so-called privacy and so-called peace of mind. You know, they just want to hang out in the park and eat a little ice cream and wherever. You know, remember that guy, what name? That guy, I think his name is Cat or something like that. He's a Haitian brother, big content creator. And the man make one little announcement and it go viral and the man was come down to Union Square in Manhattan. And the people them nearly tear him apart to shreds. The police them have to lift him up in little body, have to lift him up and carry him out and put him in a one barricade and protect the man. And then the man have to go it then lick it with a summons and him have to go to court and the judge look upon him and say, listen, you content creators need to be more aware of what you're doing because you could have died that day. The man could have died that day. The way, when you see it on the news, just Google it. His name is, I think, he's a black guy. I can't get his name. Kai or something like that. Let me just Google him real quick. Kai Sinata or something like that. I don't know if I'm pronouncing his name right. I don't know if I'm pronouncing his name right, but I know this for a fact. This guy nearly died that day. He's a popular content creator. I go put his name in the chat too when I get a chance. As soon as it pop up here. Yeah, his name Kai Cenat. In popular man, Kai Cenat. That is the guy name. CKAICENAT. Kai Cenat. You know, very popular. The man come to New York and make an announcement. And when he go on something down at Union Square, the people them nearly broke him to pieces. I pull him left and right. Girl, I pull him left and right. But next day, NYPD come and just lift up the man and carry him in a brigade and slap him with a summons. You know? He was so shocked. He never know say him so popular. He know say him popular, but him thinks say he never know say people will know him. Really, the whole place black up. No traffic couldn't come through there. And this is what social media does. You know? So, you know, especially if you as a person know where, you know, I feed the people them what they need. You know what I mean? So, you know, let us be just conscious, you know, of this thing and are the best, you know what I mean? Because like I say, I don't knock nobody. You know what I mean? Content creation is a very hard road to travel. And, you know, it's your life, you know, every day. You know what I mean? And most of the time, especially if you're a person who depend content creation every day, and you try to make something out of it. You know what I mean? To feed your family and whatever. Sure, you know, this is what it is. So, oh gosh, mega love shout out to everybody, man. For real. 2024 was exciting for content creation. Yeah. And I'm sure 2025 is even going to be better for content creators. Yeah. The blessings just keep overflowing, you know. And all of the, how can I say, social media paparazzi, them big up yourself. That, you know, start bring us the gist and these things. You know, big up yourself, the social media paparazzi, them. Oh, Jaja. You know what I mean? And big up I am Mara, big up Rhodesia, she name, Rhodesia. They had a child, yeah man. And them living in Argentina right now. A black man in Argentina, South America. Isn't that something? And, you know, I'm sure that is gonna be a big, you know, big thing again. You know, and he's doing very well. I can't knock him. I mean, I know too much about him, but I can't knock him. You know, content creation pay the bills. You know, what's his name? Wadamaya. I haven't heard too much about Wadamaya and Miss Judy, but I know them doing all right. They get married, I think the year before last, or if not 24. But them had gotten married, and they was traveling Africa and bringing good content too. So yeah, man, big up those content creators. Big up Miss Daly, Lataya, and what she doing with the growth streams, and all the followers and subscribers. Some of them are mine too. So big up them who have participated, you know what I mean, and making this thing work. So it is, like I said, you know what I mean, it is a blessing um for what we are going through in this time. You know what I'm saying? It is a blessing. You know, I don't know what is gonna happen because like I said, we just started out. But we are trusting God by faith that is gonna be a prosperous, prosperous. I receive it. Prosperous new year. Okay? Oh gosh, man. Mega love shout out to everybody, man. For real, for real, for real. And if you have not subscribed and if you have not shared, please hit the like button, subscribe and share. This is Italis One. Check me out on all platforms: Spotify, YouTube, Twitter, Facebook, the TikTok, Instagram. Yeah. And I would surely like to connect with you guys. You know what I'm saying? It's just been fun. It's a new level, new stage, a new direction, a new year, and a forward we going, and we're not looking back. So guys, stay connected, keep vlogging, keep streaming, yeah, keep podcasting, right? And we're gonna make it together. This is Italis One. I'm over and out.